Guess what day it is?
Hump day?
No, actually, it's Fallout 4 Review Day. And you know what that means? That means we're going to review Fallout 4 today. Okay, so I've been wanting to do a review lately about it, and I think you guys might like this. I've been excited about it all week, so let's get into it. Okay, one, I want to talk about the good things it has, right? So let's just say, alright, so I like the graphics. The graphics are pretty good. Okay, I also think that the third person perspective, phenomenal. Because, like, you can just have the camera wherever you want. And if you move, I'm pretty sure it kept the camera there from what I played. Okay, and second of all, I like that you can go from first person to second person. That I always have liked in video games. Okay, and I'm going to just show you a quick video of third person right here. Okay, now let me talk quickly about the building. This was my favorite part of the entire game, because I just enjoy generally making buildings on top of just random places. It was always fun to do things like that, because you could make like buildings that looked really cool or really stupid, or you could have these pre-built buildings. Okay, now here's just a quick showing of what the buildings look like if you're just creating them yourself. Okay, now I do want to... Alright, come on, get up here, Doc. I do want to talk about the glitchy mountains. Okay, the glitchy mountains were kind of... got on my nerves just a tad bit, because they were kind of pop-ups, really. And on a new gen, I'd kind of expect non-pop-ups. Because, like, the Order 18 something, it was a pretty bad game in general, but the graphics were phenomenal. I want to talk about the glitchy mountains, like the pop-ups. I didn't really like that, but I kind of didn't really notice them all that much. And here's a quick clip of them right here. Okay, and last thing I really want to talk about in the game is the shadows. Okay, I've always hated when shadows move like this. No. Why? You're trying to make this game realistic. It's on next gen only. If you're gonna have the shadows move like, I don't know, some runner like Usain Bolt or whatever his name is, I'm pretty sure it's Usain Bolt. Yeah, we'll just go with that. So if you want to make your shadows move like that, I get that the time of day moves pretty quickly in the game, but the general fact of it just moving like that and then staying there for just a couple seconds, it kind of pisses me off because it makes me salty that I had to buy a new gen console for the same exact graphics and capabilities that I could have had for an Xbox 360 or a PS3. And honestly, I wish Fallout 4 would have been for old gen as well. But here's a quick clip of the shadows. Okay, now, generally, the game was pretty good, and all in all. I mean, it still had the revenge cliche where you go out to find someone, you get revenge on the guy that took him in the first place, or, by the way, spoilers, sorry, but this reminded me of the movie's Taken. Like, honestly, it could have been Taken 4. And heck, you could have made your guy look like the guy off Taken, Liam Neeson. But anyways, let me get to the review summary. Okay, so you have third person and first person, beautiful, beautiful combination of them both. Okay, and secondly, you have the building. The building was phenomenal. I thought things like this should be added into games more often. Then thirdly, you have the glitchy mountains, which were okay, not usually noticed by me, but I do know quite a few people that do notice glitchy mountains. Fourthly, you have the terrible, terrible shadow movement. Like, I just hate that it was there. All in all, it could have been an Xbox 360 and PS3 game as well. But for the game's just story in general, I think it should get a good 6 out of 10. But plus the building and like the graphics, it should be an 8. It would be a 9, but they could have made it, honestly, for 360 and jeez, just can't talk today. Just listen to me. PS3. Okay, now, if they would have made it for that, I probably wouldn't be as salty as I am. Like, I can honestly taste the salt in my mouth right now. It's like I'm sweating. But, like I was saying, 8 out of 10 is what I'd give it. Thank you for watching. And before I leave, I want to show you one thing. I did get a gift from one of my friends that actually know that one of my favorite games is Assassin's Creed 3. And it's actually a picture that took this person 2 days. I could not imagine devoting 2 days to a picture. I mean, just look at the detail. You got like the shadings and the wrinkles. I mean, it's just crazy. Okay, and last but not least, thank you and good day.